Delfin McCarty, born in 1787 in Spanish New Orleans, came from an aristocratic Creole family. With her wealth and influence, she was known as a grande dame and a figure of prominence in society. She was married 3 times, her last husband being Dr. Laallory. This deceptive appearance hid a far more horrific reality. In 1832, Delfin built her famous mansion at 1140 Royal Street. Outwardly, she even seemed polite to her enslaved people. But terrifying rumors of her cruelty spread through the city. Later accounts detail one of the most infamous stories. An 8-year-old enslaved girl named Leah was combing Delfin's hair when she hit a snag. This small mistake enraged Laallory so much that she grabbed a whip and began chasing the child. In a desperate attempt to escape, Leah leaped to her death from the mansion's rooftop. Between 1830 and 1834, burial records noted the deaths of 12 enslaved people at her mansion, though the causes were unknown. The rumors escalated to the point where a lawyer was sent to investigate, but apparently found no evidence. On April 10, 1834, a horrible fire broke out in the mansion, starting in the kitchen. Police and fire officials found a 70-year-old cook chained by her ankle to the stove. The cook confessed she started the fire as a suicide attempt to escape punishment, stating that the enslaved people taken to the upstairs room never came back. Citizens rushed in to help evacuate the slave quarters and were met with a blood-curdling scene. 7 individuals were found horribly mutilated. Some were hanging by their necks and had their limbs stretched and torn apart. A woman with an iron collar around her neck and an elderly woman with deep wounds who could not walk were discovered. Following this horrific discovery, an enraged crowd stormed the mansion, and practically Delfin Laallory fled New Orleans during the mob violence following the fire and traveled to Paris. The stories of her death are conflicting. Some say she died in a wild boar hunting accident, while others, based on a grave inscription, claim she died on December 7, 1842, though French archives state December 7, 1849. The Laallory Mansion is today known as one of New Orleans' most haunted locations. This house, which witnessed countless instances of agonizing suffering and death, continues to inspire gruesome legends and tales of sadistic torture stories that, while lacking definitive sources, speak to the true horror of its history. Are the spirits of Laallory's victims still wandering the dark halls of the Royal Street Mansion?